Welcome to the Deep Dive. This is the Inside AI podcast from Loop AI Labs research at loop.ai.
And today we are jumping right into a really fascinating piece of research.
We're looking at a paper called Interpreting Human Ambiguity Through Neuro-Fuzzy Intelligence in Holistic Healthcare Lifecycle.
It's co-authored by Dr. Andrea Pitrone, the COO of Loop AI Labs, and Professor Intissar Haddiya, a nephrologist from the Faculty of Medicine and Pharmacy at University Mohammed Oujda in Morocco.
And this is a big deal. It's already been accepted for presentation at AI Health 2026 in Valencia, Spain.
A leading international congress. It's really significant work.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Why is interpreting human ambiguity so critical? I mean, we have AI models predicting things like chronic kidney disease with almost 99% accuracy. Isn't that enough?
That's the perfect question. Prediction is fantastic when you have clean data,
Yeah.
but it often fails in the actual clinic.
Because people aren't data points.
Exactly. A doctor asks, how do you feel? The answer isn't a number. It's subjective. A dull ache or feeling a bit less tired. Traditional AI struggles with that.
So you have this precise math hitting this, well, messy human language. How does the paper's core idea, Neuro-Fuzzy Intelligence, solve that?
Well, the real insight here is that a Neuro-Fuzzy system, or NFS, lets the AI manage uncertainty, not just certainty.
Okay, what does that mean in practice?
It means it combines the learning ability of a neural network with the linguistic reasoning of what's called a fuzzy inference system, so it can understand language.
That sounds great, but doesn't moving from a hard number, like a 1 or a 0, to improving slowly, add more risk? How do you keep that safe?
That's the brilliant part. The system takes those soft, fuzzy variables and uses simple if-then rules to create a precise output.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, so rule might be, if the therapeutic effect is stable and the side effects are minor, then the system's output is a very precise recommendation, like maintain current dose.
Ah, so it translates the ambiguity into a safe, calculated clinical action.
Precisely. It makes the uncertainty actionable.
That is a phenomenal breakthrough. Now, building something this complex with a team separated by continents, that seems incredibly difficult. It speaks to the whole framework behind the research.
It does. And Loop AI Labs has been building these kinds of interdisciplinary global teams since 2012.
Yeah.
Lots of collaboration in the MENA regions, like this work with Professor Haddiya.
And to speed things up, they use specific tools, right? The Loop AI Agents Orchestra and Loop Q.
Yes, and those are key. They basically abstract away all the difficult data management and compute stuff.
So the researchers don't have to worry about the engineering?
Not at all. They can just focus purely on the research goal, on comparing different algorithms. The Loop Orchestra is connected to everything on Hugging Face, so they can test and benchmark new models really, really fast.
A true scientific sandbox. But what does this mean for, the client, for the person who just wants to use the tech?
It means the best research gets turned into a product fast. It's made available through a no-code interface to all Loop clients.
So you don't need to be an AI expert.
No. You just concentrate on your use case. You get a super accurate agent trained on your data, and you don't have to know a thing about how the AI actually works. You go straight to the value.
That really is the goal, isn't it? Well, a huge congratulations to Dr. Pitrone and Professor Haddiya for having their paper accepted.
And thank you for joining us for this deep dive. We do invite you to listen to the next episode of the Inside AI podcast series, which will be made available on X.
And be sure to check out the Loop AI Agents Orchestra, the Loop Q cognitive platform, and the other healthcare work on loop.ai.
We'll leave you with a final thought. The key to future healthcare isn't just about processing bigger and bigger data sets. It's about using things like Neuro-Fuzzy Intelligence to finally, truly understand the complex, ambiguous language of human health itself.